So I just hit 100 subscribers, which I am really happy about. So thanks, guys. And I probably will do a subscriber special. Not really sure what it's gonna be yet, but you'll find out sooner or later. But anyway, I've got a 5th gen UU match against a great buddy of mine called Butler93Pokemad. Make sure you go check him out. He is just really cool. But let's get straight into this match. So I'm gonna lead off my Froslass. He's gonna lead off with his Donphan, and I'm just gonna go straight for that Ice Beam, as he will set up his rocks. And I knew he was going to set up his rocks, and I do carry Taunt on this Froslass, but I really don't know why I didn't go for Taunt. It was kind of dumb play on my part. But anyway, he's going to switch out to his Rotom, and I'm going to predict that and go for the Spikes as it comes in. So 1 layer of Spikes is, always good. So I'm going to stay in predicting him to over-predict, and I thought he'd go for the Volt Switch, but no, he makes the good play and goes straight for that Overheat. So that's obviously going to kill Froslass, and that's a dead Froslass. So I'm gonna go out on my Flygon here, knowing I resist the overheat, and he's at -2, so he can't really touch me. So he's gonna switch out, confirming the choice Scarf, and he's gonna switch out into his Donphan, his fodder, as I'm just gonna go for the Fire Blast to kill it off. So yeah, that's a dead Donphan, and now he's gonna go out into his. Papa Smurf, which is a pretty good name. Is a pretty good nickname for Azelf, I must say. But anyway, I'm going to predict some sort of Ice-type move, so I'm going to go out in my Registeel to take it. And he goes for the Ice Punch, which kind of makes me think he's Choice Banded. Not really sure, though, but he most probably is. But anyway, so he's going to switch out, which confirms the choice something. I'm not really sure what. Most probably a Choice Band, like I said. So I'm going to predict the switch, go for the Thunder Wave as Shaman comes in. And he makes a really good play here, actually. You'll see that in a few turns. So I stay in again, predicting him to double switch out into his Rotom as he gets Parahaxed. And he didn't switch, and that made me think that he had the Hidden Power Fire. So I switched down to my Flygon to take that. But he actually has the Hidden Power Ice, and luckily for me, he got paralyzed again, because he told me he predicted my switch out of my Flygon, and he was bluffing the Hidden Power Fire, which was a really nice bluff on his part. But Hacks just stopped it, and Hacks can just be so gay at sometimes. But anyway, he's gonna finally get off that Hidden Power Ice, and kill off my Flygon, and he's gonna kill himself to Life Orb, which is cool, I guess. So it's a double down. And I was kind of thinking that he'd want to go out into his Rotom, but I still went out in my Registeel, not really sure why though. But I'm going to stay in predicting him to over-predict as he goes for the Volt Switch, and yes, I predicted correctly. And his Slowbro is going to come in, and that will just get Thunder Waved in on the switch. So, having this thing Thunder Wave, is not necessarily a big thing, but I just wanted to paralyze whatever came in. So, yeah, we're both just gonna get lefties, after turn effects. And I'm gonna set up my rocks because he does have 2 Stealth Rock weak Pokemon, his Rotom and his Zapdos. And he's just gonna go for that Scald and gets the burn, but I don't really care about that, seeing as I do have the Seismic Toss. And I do have Iron Head, but, the burn does kind of suck. But, it didn't really matter that much. That's what I'm trying to say. So, anyway, I'm going to go on my Heracross, predicting him to go for another Scald and maybe get the burn. But he goes for the Toxic, which works just as well, because now he activated my Guts, and I'm a Choice Banded Heracross. So, now it's time to just, kill some things. So, I'm going to go straight for the Mega Horn, and that's obviously going to one-shot the Slowbro, because Choice Banded, Mega Horn, Guts boosted, coming from a Heracross, that is really gonna hurt that Slowbro there. So he's gonna go out into his Zapdos. I'm forced to switch because I can't touch this Zapdos, seeing as it's part flying. So I'm gonna switch out on my own Slowbro, predicting him to go for the Heat Wave. But he goes for the Thunderbolt, and the Thunderbolt, I will manage to live it, which is kind of weird, but it's kind of not weird at the same time because he isn't an offensive Zapdos. So yeah. So I'm just gonna stay in, hoping that he'd over-predict or something, but no, he just goes for the Thunderbolt again. And that's a dead Slowbro. So down goes Slowbro. Kind of sucks. I would have liked to have kept Slowbro, but meh. So I'm gonna go out in my Medicham, and I am Scarf, so I know I'll be able to outspeed this Zapdos here. So I predict him to go out into his Rotom, predicting my Ice Punch. So instead of going for the Ice Punch, I just go straight for that high jump kick, and gonna kill off that Rotom easily because pure power. High jump kick coming from Medicham it does really hurt. So he's gonna go out to his Zapdos, knowing that I'm most probably scarfed, and I'm gonna go for the high jump kick. I really don't know why I stayed in. Staying in was probably the worst thing I could have done, because now he gets off the Thunder Wave, and truck just went past my house. But anyway, so now he gets off the Thunder Wave, and that means my scarf is basically just useless. So I'm gonna go out into my Registeel as he goes for the roost, and I should have predicted that and stayed in and went for the high jump kick, but no. I had to switch out of my Registeel, and he's gonna get all that HP back, and you know, that just sucks. So after all these after turn effects, he's gonna go for the Heat Wave because it is super effective, and I know I could take one just because Registeel is very bulky, and I'm just gonna get off the Thunder Wave on this Zapdos, and I think he only has 2 Pokemon left, his Zapdos here, and that Choice Banded Azelf. I'm not really sure, but whatever. So all these after turn effects are gonna happen again, and I'm gonna Thunder Wave predicting a switch, but he stays in and just goes for the Heat Wave, and you know, my Registeel's down. So now that Registeel is down, that kind of sucks because all I have left now is my paralyzed Heracross and paralyzed Medicham and you know, Heracross. So just gonna go for that Stone Edge, and that will obviously one-shot that Zapdos because, you know, 4 times effective, Choice Banded with Guts boost. So now he's gonna go out into his final Pokemon, Papa Smurf, and he's just gonna lock himself into Zen Headbutt, and it's basically his game because unless he misses a Zen Headbutt, which I doubt he will, you know, he's won the game. So that was a really close match, a 1-0 for Butler. And you know, make sure you go check out Butler93. He is really cool. I'm not even joking. Just make sure you go check him out and subscribe. But anyway, that will be the match. And peace out, guys. If you didn't, if you enjoyed, leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. You know, that always helps. But peace out, guys.